and salutations, everyone. My name is Fire Mage, and welcome back to Rimworld Ascension, Take 2, Episode 12. If you enjoy this episode, please remember to like and subscribe, and as always, mod list is down in the description. And with that, let's get into the episode. Well, picking up after that ritual we did last episode, we now need to establish our new list. And I'll be honest, I don't really have too much I really want to get done. The first thing that needs to be done but isn't going to go on the list is repairing the damage that Gooba did to our walls, but that's not going to need to go on the list. What is going to go on the list, though, is I have decided I want to move the prison out of over here and into its own separate building. So that is the first thing that is going to go on the list, is I want to separate the prison into its own building. I'm not sure where I want the building yet, but that is one of the bigger projects I want to get done. The other one is I actually want to start doing some stuff with hospitality. Because I didn't get to do much with hospitality last take, I want to try and use it a little bit more, plus it would be a potentially good source of income. So we are going to be turning this prison into the hospitality area. Sort of a hotel, motel, whatever you really want to call it. Other than that, the final thing I want to get done is I do in fact want to expand the food storage. Because although the barrels are giving us plenty more storage, they are almost full. And if we get another couple harvests of food, it'll be completely full and food will just be left out. We don't want that. So those are the three main things I want to get done. Really, I'm running out of things to do that are thematic to the Neolithic era. So I'm really just going to be trying to rush to get to the medieval era, and we're going to have to see how that goes. You know, actually, there is in fact one more thing I can add. I just thought of it. We need to build 3 more houses, don't we? Seeing as we have 3 prisoners, building 3 more houses is something we will need to get done at some point. So we'll go ahead and put that on the list. And there is the first of our smaller projects. White now has a bed, which means that as soon as they do another marriage ceremony, I'll be able to move Vera in with White, and hopefully we'll get some good stuff coming from that. That should at the very least help their mood. Of course, the marriage ceremony did get called off due to the raid last episode, so I'm not entirely sure how long I'm gonna have to wait in order to do it again, but, you know, we'll find out. And what is this I see wandering through our little settlement? A phoenix owlcat? Let's go ahead and tame that. Now, they're not the best animals, I just like them because I think they're neat. So we're going to try and get that little guy to hang out with us, hopefully. Alright, so I think the first thing I want to get done off of our list is the separation of the prison. I think that'll be the first thing that we're going to try and set up. Now, the question is, where do we want the prison? And I'm thinking we want it somewhere over here, so that if the prisoners escape, they have to run through the settlement to get to the map edge, hopefully. Of course, we won't know if that'll be the case or not until, well, we try. So let's go ahead, just grab the blueprint for the prison cells, because I'm not going to bother changing them. And we'll actually increase the amount of prison cells that we have just a little bit. You know what? No, let's go for something a little bit more unique in terms of the design. At least so it's not just a straight up box. Let's do a little something like this. Is it efficient? Absolutely not, but it looks neat. Plus, it means that we can theoretically use this as a choke point much more efficiently. And of course, then we'll need to put the doors in like that. And that will be the new prison. Although I'm not sure I like it in that orientation. So let's go ahead and give it the old flip. And there we go. That's better. And we'll put it here. There we go. So that will become the new prison. We'll be able to hold double what our current prisoner count is, in theory. Only way to find out, though, is to get it built. Looks like Crow is already getting on it. I think we're going to need to get a lot more wood, though, if we want to do all these construction projects. So, just going to go ahead and set up some deforestation over here. That should be plenty. Oh dear. Well, that is not good. That is that is the majority of our colonists who have now acquired malaria. So many have gotten malaria just now that I don't even have enough beds in my hospital. Wow. Okay. So that is something we are going to have to deal with now. Lovely. I suppose we'll just throw down 2 sleeping spots here. Set them real quick to medical. And who is our best doctor? Oh. All of our doctors got malaria. Okay. Lovely. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna need to go ahead and fix that. Go ahead and set max bed rest. Oop. Did not mean to move that. That was an accident. There we go. Alright, so now everyone should be going to the hospital. We don't have any medicine on us currently. So we're gonna just have to make do with White's skill. Although I could get some medicine real quick if I was to harvest this heal root. Which I might have to do. Well, that's nice. Nicer than everyone dying. We have now successfully tamed our first Phoenix Owl Cat. We can't actually train them to do anything, but they're just kind of neat. Let's see. I think they at the very least do nuzzling. Yep. Once every 11 hours. So now we got our, I believe that's our 3rd cat. Yeah, so we got 2 Norwegian forest cats and now a Phoenix Owl Cat. Gotta love it. Well, I was about to start talking about how it looks like everyone's going to be recovering from malaria. And that's true for the most part. All of our colonists are gonna recover from malaria. Kinrat, on the other hand, yeah, not looking too good for Kinrat. They have malaria at 60% and only a 47% immunity. I don't think Kinrat is going to be surviving the malaria outbreak. At least that's how it's looking right now. Everyone else is fine, though. We got plenty of medicine to go around now. Oh, and we got another quest. Drifters need charity. They want all my money. That's all my money. Unfortunately for these 3, they all have really good intellectual. And they don't belong to a faction, which means I'm gonna be stealing them. Inga here actually has a Tycoon, which, if we can get her trained up in social, we can get some good prices when selling stuff. Eureka, or Erica, has Academian, medical 10 quality, plus 20%, and they have a huge passion for medical. That'll be good. And hard workers, so they can tend fast, and they do good when tending. Boss, on the other hand, is a cannibal, who is also a pyromaniac and super immune. What a set of skills. What a set of skills. I will be taking all 3 of them. Since we're going to be losing Kinrat here immediately, probably, we are going to have some openings. For now, we'll have to shove 2 of them over here while we finish up the prison, hopefully soon. Of course, now I have to wait for them all to walk all the way over here so that I can arrest them, but, well, it's only a matter of time. Okay. Arrest. Oh, there we go. Hostile. Okay. Now, I did not realize that would make them hostile immediately. Probably should have, in hindsight. Okay, we are going to need to start bringing out other people. Alright, don't kill them. Don't kill them, please. They are useful. No, you killed Floyd. I wanted Floyd alive. Alright, can we take down Boss at the very least? Without killing them? Yes. Alright, well, 2 of 3. That's not too bad. And Fringer has died of malnutrition. Most unfortunate. Well, that's what happens when you get a bunch of malaria and suddenly nobody's feeding any of the prisoners. Speaking of which, we need to feed Carrie. I think we're going to be losing 2 prisoners this episode. Yep. Fringer and Kinrat are both unfortunately lost causes, seeing as Kinrat is about to die of malaria. And there he goes. Death by malaria. Such a shame to see him go, but that does free up some of our prisons. Tis a sad day. We gained 2 new prisoners, but lost 2 of our current ones. We'll make it work, though. With the new prison, it should hopefully be a bit better, or at the very least more interesting. Oh, and colonist needs rescue. Anteater, because you got food poisoning. Of course. Alright, I think I'm gonna end this episode off here. Bit of a shorter episode this time around, but to be fair, not a whole lot happened. It is a shame that we lost our 2 prisoners, but we did get to replace them with Boss and Inga, so hopefully that won't affect us too much. We are almost out of food, again, as usual, but we almost made it through the winter, which means that before the next winter, we should be good, because our new farms produce way more. We didn't get any projects fully finished today, but we almost got the prison done, so that'll be done first thing next episode. And we have 3 more things on the list after that, so should be a good, busy couple of episodes. Other than that massive malaria outbreak, nothing bad actually happened, though, so I'm still just waiting for that sledgehammer to come down and wreck us, but it hasn't happened yet. Maybe it won't ever happen, I don't know. But I'm not taking chances. And with all that said and done, I will see you all in the next episode.